Family tend to go for a church wedding of some kind. And one of the advantages that the royal family have is that they have royal peculiars, which are churches that they can basically direct what happens in. And the Church of England is now much more understanding of more things.
Alistair, we'll come back to you shortly. I think what we'll probably do is just listen to some of the hubbub which is likely to attend the arrival of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle.
Congratulations from all of us. How are you both feeling? And Meghan, how are you feeling? And tell us, how did you propose?
Very first time we met. Meghan, can you show us the ring, please?
Oh, we could only hear some of it, couldn't we? Are they going to have a kiss? That's what everybody wants to know.
Well, I think he made himself available. I mean, I'm no expert in these matters, Jane, as you know.
Do you think she just had to go in for a kiss? Do you think it was up to her? I'm not sure it is when you're marrying into the royal family. Well, I have to say,
he looked slightly nervy, didn't he?
He looked ever so pleased. I thought, what a lovely, cheery smile as he came down and walked along around the Sunken garden, and the little arm rub from her of reassurance.
We briefly despaired of the camera work when it looked like our camera operator was trying to get a picture of a water trough, but actually, the attempt was the ring. We were trying to see the engagement ring.
And there they go, arms still around each other. A picture of young love. Oh.
Should we go back to Alistair Bruce as you look at those pictures? Alistair, this is a story that's been shared with us by inches, in a sense, isn't it? We've got fantastic aerial pictures as well, showing them walking down the gravel back to Kensington Palace there. We'll hear what they've got to say tonight, but one thing you can be sure of is that this is a story which has captured global attention since 10 o'clock this morning and won't slow down now.
Not at all, no. They're blissfully happy, they're completely in love, and it was so sweet to see them both supporting each other, waving to those who are around and giving them all good wishes here in a garden that has such association with Diana, Princess of Wales. It's a memorial garden to her, and this is a home that the Prince was brought up in, and to have his future wife at his side here at the very place where his childhood started and where most of his life has been headquartered, it's great for them both. They're looking blissfully happy. We got a bit of a glimpse of the ring, quite difficult to see at that distance, but as you say, that lovely reflecting pool in the middle of the garden where they stopped to pose for photographs. Great sight.
Even now, fashion correspondents trying to work out where that coat's come from.
Yep. It'll be online any moment, and it will sell out within minutes, I would imagine, as pretty much everything that Kate wears seems to as well.
Alistair, in terms of the process that's been followed, the old proprieties have sort of been observed, haven't they? Permission sought not just from Meghan Markle's parents, but from the Queen too.
Yes, and now there is the process of following the Royal Marriages Act, which of course was brought into effect in the reign of King George III. The request for marriage will be placed before the Privy Council, and that approval will need to be given. And in due course, a royal marriage licence will be given so that any self-respecting clergyman in the Church of England, if that is where it takes place, feels safe enough to do it, because of course royal marriages are different from all other ones. But that is merely process. Nothing's going to stop it. No Privy Councillor is going to get in the way of this. This is a very happy couple celebrating their union and being together.
Fantastic pictures, and as you saw from some of the aerial images that we had as well, the satellite trucks, at least half a dozen of them were parked up at Kensington Palace. Some of them will be there for
All the couple walking hand in hand. They then took time to pose in front of that bank of photographers that you would usually see for any big royal announcement like this. And Prince Harry, for once, seemed very calm and at ease and happy to take a few questions that we were shouting at him across the pond. They genuinely seemed to be absolutely thrilled to now be able to share this news with the world. And also a really nice touch when someone shouted at him, "When did you realise she was the one?" And he immediately said, "The first time I met her." So yeah, as you say, it really does seem to be a fairy tale in the making. One of the photographers, Arthur Edwards, you know him, Kay, I know him very well. He works for the Sun newspaper. He's worked for them for a very long time, seen lots of engagements like this. Immediately was shouting at Meghan to show the ring. And hopefully we can show you some close-up pictures of the ring. It's actually been designed by Prince Harry himself, made by Cleve and Company, who are the court jewellers and medalists to Her Majesty the Queen. At the centre of it, you've got a diamond that's from Botswana, and Kensington Palace have said that's a country that really holds a huge significance for Prince Harry. Also, Meghan and Harry have spent time in Botswana together. And also, very importantly, the ring features 2 outside stones, which are diamonds from Princess Diana's personal collection as well. So they're another reminder of Prince Harry's mother, who I suspect would also be very happy on a day like this.
Yeah, I saw that he was wearing a black tie in respect for the memory of his mother. Very lovely touch. Rest of the royals